Life in Mr. Krauzer's class, as told by Mr. Krauszer. My room is in room 5. Open the door and come on in. You must know that germs are not allowed. Use a tissue, not your sleeve. Also, make sure your eyes are on your own work, not other people, and please save your lunch for lunch class. Calculators are not allowed. They are from the devil. I highly encourage the use of technology, but you are forbidden from looking up taco pictures. Yes, no tacos. And now, we journey to me. There I am, in my natural habitat. Now, let's hear what students have to say about Mr. Krauszer.
I love Mr. Krauszer because he teaches us so well. I learned about Andrew Jackson and how he was a good, almost not good dude. That's why I love my Krauszer.
Mr. Krauszer is a man. He's a common man. He is an inspirational person to me, just like this bunny. He's got tacos stuck in his head. Mr. Krauszer and this bunny have a lot in common because they're both really funny and neat guys. And yeah, Mr. Krauszer.
And now, for the main event, a beautiful song written and performed by the one, the only, Mr. Krauszer.
Alright, this is just one way that I might teach part of a lesson to get you students to understand it. Andrew Jackson, yes, this is happening. Listen to the whole song and you'll be laughing. Come on now, it's time to start rapping. Put your hands together and start clapping. Andrew Jackson, he's the common man. He's got a bad rep for dueling Dickinson, but he wants to be the president, that's his plan. First shot he loses, but it's a sham. Age 13, he was thrown in prison, fighting for the freedom which he was missing. Didn't back down at all. A brute beat him down, but he'd rise from the fall. 1812, he'd be fighting the Brits. The war wasn't over, it wasn't legit. The British had to stop, they couldn't take the hit. And Jackson wins with the help of a pirate. 1824, you see him running for POTUS, trying real hard to say that he is for us. And in this age, there's more and more voters. He gets all the votes but loses, that's bogus. Andrew Jackson, he's the common man. He's got a bad rep for dueling Dickinson, but he wants to be the president, that's his plan. First shot he loses, but it's a sham. Now he's got fire in his eyes and people ain't surprised that he wants to run again to overcome the corrupt bargain with his new best friend, the little magician, Van Buren. 1828, you see him running again. Both parties this time are mudslinging. Jackson gets the help from Van Buren. Now he's set to beat the corrupt bargain. He is the common man. He's got a bad rep for dueling Dickinson. Now he's the president, that was his plan. Overcame and defeated John Adams. As president, you see the trail of tears. Indians were mistreated for many years. They walked miles and miles with all their fear, all because white people didn't want them near. President, you see he killed the bank. Thought it had too much power and was a huge mistake. In his dying breath, you know his last hour, he said he'd do it all again cause the bank is sour. He is the common man. Got a bad rep for dueling Dickinson. Moved all the Indians far away. Now people don't like him, and that's what they say. He's the founder of the Democrats. Gets re-elected cause he's all that. Today he's debated and that's a fact. 7th president for us, no turning back. Today he's on the $20 bill, but people don't like that cause of all he killed. They're trying to replace him with someone less shrill, so they pick Harriet Tubman, saying she's more chill. You just paraded through history. I hope I took away the mystery of the Andrew Jackson legacy. You wanna know what's next? Just wait and see. Andrew Jackson was the president. He's in our textbooks, we learn about him. Come to the high school and listen to this jam. There'll be more raps like this, that's the plan. Andrew Jackson is the common man. This song's at a close, it's at an end. Hope you learned something new, maybe made a friend, cause this learning is for real, you can't pretend.